so long. You're all that I see.
After making our way through Devil's Backbone Reef, we've anchored alongside our buddy boat and friends Chris and Michelle in a pristine and secluded harbor. And now that we've found this pretty spot, we can really get down to the business of living our best life here in the Bahamas. Today we've got a fun agenda planned for the group, beginning with a free dive in the ocean reef located just outside our anchorage. If you remember from last episode, Calico Skies is currently on the hook near the island of Eleuthera. The reef we've got our eye on is just a 10-minute dinghy ride right around the corner. It's time to gear up and explore the underwater world of this perfect piece of paradise.
Alright, honey, I'm off to mow the lawn. See you later.
So what were you just doing?
I'm trying to clean our bottom, but this Remora keeps chasing me. Remoras are the guys that have those suction heads and they attach themselves to sharks or larger fish.
Or turtles too, right?
I guess turtles, yeah. But he just keeps following me around. But yeah.
So what are you gonna do?
I don't know. And they're like, one has a fish hook in its mouth.
Oh,
So I
no.
would like to trap him, but
You don't think you can get him in that net?
I don't want to get suctioned by these things.
No, I know, but...
I know, I feel kind of bad for him. But the aggressive one, the pack leader, seems to be coming after me.
How much of the bottom did you do?
Just the water line.
What are you gonna do? You can't let this Remora get in your way.
Nothing. Can we eat Remora?
I can check.
Can you imagine if I go spirit for Remora?
Here, let me check. So I just did a quick Google and it doesn't look like Remoras are great to eat. Like, I think it would be safe to eat, but
Probably not tasty.
yeah, someone described it as skunk-like flavor.
I feel better if I had a full wetsuit on. At least if it suctions to me, like I'm not gonna get my skin.
I came across a post from some guy that said that it hurt through his wetsuit. So
Maybe let's go spearfishing
there's so
instead.
many reasons not to clean your boat bottom. There's so many things that get in the way. So I'm doing some research for Bill now, since he's not sure if he should be concerned about this Remora that's acting aggressively towards him. And I just found something on Google that says that basically Remoras were always thought to have used suction to attach, but it's actually an adhesive disc on the Remora's head used to attach, and the adhesive disc is a modified fin structure with teeny spikes that generate friction to adhere to the host. I don't know. Wish I could be of more help with this one, but what are you gonna do? Try and scare it?
Yeah, usually fish don't like when you try to spear up, you know?
It's all in the day of a life in the Bahamas. Bill had little success trying to scare off the Remoras, and we're licking our wounds over on our buddy boat, sailing vessel Andromeda. Tonight we're having the snapper caught earlier on our dive for an appetizer, and then it's a made-from-scratch Greek food night with pitas, hummus, and the whole works.
Today, Michelle, Mud, and I are taking the paddleboards out to explore the shoreline of our perfect little anchorage.
Catch for us today, honey.
Got a nice hogfish.
And I would say that's the perfect size fish.
Yeah, he's pretty good. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. It's like 14 inches, I guess. 14?
So something I think about every time we cut fish on this cutting board is that when I bought this, I was working in New York City, living in New York City, and I quickly felt like it was a really good board to use for cutting fruits, like really big watery fruits like watermelon, pineapple. I think we cut meat on it sometimes, but I don't know. I just, in my mind, I was always like, it's the fruit board.
Fish boat.
And now that we've moved on board, I brought it. I'm really glad I brought it. It's become the fish cutting board, and we don't even bring it inside anymore. It just like lives
in a locker out here.
It just lives in the locker out here, and it's really easy to rinse because it's plastic. It has this like area so you can like cut there and then the juices flow down. Now it's just like fish juices that flow down. Bill and I are on the beach right by where Calico Skies and Andromeda are anchored, and starting a little fire. We're gonna do another bonfire tonight. Chris and Michelle are just working on some appetizers, and they're gonna bring them over to the beach when they're done. So we're just divvying up the tasks here.
Cooking some steak and sausages on our barbecue.
We've got a good menu coming up tonight. We've got some cheddar sausages that we bought in Puerto Rico that we just defrosted. So I'm usually a wood gatherer. That's often one of my assigned tasks. So that's what I'm heading to do right now. It actually, if you take this path the whole way, it goes like over to the other side of the island. Can't see it here, but as I head down the path, you're gonna hear the waves crashing and getting louder and louder, and that's actually the water on the other side of this narrow island. But here I am, foraging for wood.
This is the original label. We have a real label now.
Nice.
And that's a wrap for now. Join us next time when we sail back to the town of Spanish Wells to pick up a very important part we've had shipped in to repair our autopilot. There's lots of boat work ahead, but don't worry, we always make time for fun too.